জয় রাধা মাধব কুঞ্জ বিহারী মাধব জয় রাধা মাধব কুঞ্জ বিহারী জয় রাধা গোপীজন বল্লভ গিরিবরধারী গোপীজন বল্লভ গিরিবরধারী যশোদানন্দন ব্রজ জনরঞ্জন যশোদানন্দন ব্রজ জনরঞ্জন যমুনা তীর বনচরী যমুনা তীর বনচরী জয় রাধা মাধব কুঞ্জ বিহারী জয় রাধা মাধব কুঞ্জ বিহারী গোপীজন বল্লভ গিরিবরধারী গোপীজন বল্লভ গিরিবরধারী যশোদানন্দন ব্রজ জনরঞ্জন যশোদানন্দন ব্রজ জনরঞ্জন যমুনা তীর বনচরী যমুনা তীর বনচরী জয় রাধা মাধব কুঞ্জ বিহারী জয় রাধা মাধব কুঞ্জ বিহারী হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম 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 হরে হরে কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ হরে হরে রাম রাম হরে কৃষ্ণ 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 হরে 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 রাম রাম Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Oh Rama Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaur Bhakta Vrinda 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 Rukmani Dwarkadhesh ki jai Jagannath Baldev Subhadra ki jai Chaitanya Charitamrit ki jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai All glory to the assembled devotees. Gaur Premanande. It's no verse, right? Hari Hari. Gaur Hari. Gauranga. You're so serious. Scares me. Relax. So, today is, what is today? Don't say it is Saturday or it is day before Jagannath Rath Yatra Mahotsava. Okay? It's a day before, right? Tomorrow is Rath Yatra here. So in Jagannath Puri, the day before Rath Yatra, in fact there is darshan of Jagannath on the day before, one day before Rath Yatra. Here we are getting darshan tomorrow. Yeah? We had been praying and crying, Lokanatha Swami, Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu Me. Right? You're singing and praying, Oh Jagannath, Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu Me. You become Bhavatu, you become Pathagami Bhavatu Me. And Nayana Pathagami. Path is path. And Nayan, arise. O Lord, you become visible on the path of my eyes. I'm looking here, this is the path of my eyes. Now this is the path and that is the path. Nayana Pathagami, wherever my eyes go, eyesight goes to see, of course, see something. Oh Lord, you be there. Wherever I see you, yato yami, tataha nrasimha. Wherever, yataha tataha. Wherever I go, oh Lord Narasimha, you be there. That's the idea. So we had been praying. So here, we had to wait for yet another day. Could you manage? Could you survive another day? I'm sure the Lord is also anxious to see the devotees. So day before Rath Yatra, in Jagannath Puri, Lord gives darshan. And that day also has a name. Or that day is also a festival called Netrotsav. This is yet another Utsav. Utsav of or for what? Netras. Festival for the eyes or feast for the eyes. Netrotsav. Devotees had been fasting for a long time now. For 2 weeks they were fasting. No darshan. And they're very, very eager to have darshan, again have darshan of Jagannath. And then Jagannath gives darshan on this day, day before Rath Yatra, and that becomes from fasting to feasting. Feast for eyes. Then devotees see Lord on that day to their heart's content. One such day, I'm remembering, meaning day before Rath Yatra day, one such day, I was in Jagannath Puri. First time ever. That was in 1977. I had never ever seen Jagannath. You could imagine how much anxious I was to see Jagannath. And it wasn't just myself, but we had a BBD traveling Sankirtan party. Rameshwar Prabhu reminds me of BBT and BBT traveling Sankirtan party. And we had gone to Jagannath Puri. Traveling and distributing Srila Prabhupada's books. We arrived the day before Jagannath Rath Yatra. And we wanted to go in for darshan of Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai. We were shouting also, Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath. And I was kind of brand new sannyasi. And I had a brahmacharis and other devotees with me. And we entered Singhadwar. You heard that term, the name? Singhadwar. Lion Gate. There are different gates, 4 gates. So this is eastern and called Singhadwar. So we entered that gate. And then we had a few more gates to go through before we could have darshan. So as we were trying to enter the next gate, we were stopped by the pandas. They stretched their arms. They said, "You can't go." I said, "What? We can't go in for darshan." They had found out this is the ISKCON team. And those days they didn't like, even these days they don't like, maybe they like more now compared to how much they liked then, in 77. So, but we wanted to go in, we're pushing, and they were pulling and pushing, and there was a big tug of war going on. When asked, I was leader there, so why can't I go? They said, you're born Christian. And these ISKCON people, they have converted you. Now you have become Hindu, but you're born Christian. I don't know. They had a dream or something. They found out. So the tug of war continued, but we were kind of defeated. They were well-built pandas, and we were tiny, austere sannyasis and brahmacharis. So finally they picked us up, literally picked us up and placed us outside Singhadwar. So when we were there, looking around, one Prabhu was missing. And he was Riksharaj. If you know, some of you know Riksharaj. He played sitar also as a singer. Yeah, right? Riksharaj. So he had joined our team. He also wanted to take darshan. He was born Christian. And he wanted darshan. But he looked a different complexion, like Shesha Prabhu's complexion. He looked like Shesha Prabhu. He's not here, Shesha Prabhu's not here. So it was easy for him to sneak in, you guys, sneak in. So while we were battling, he decided not to become part of the battle. He took a detour and he entered. And most of the pandas were busy battling with us. There was no one to guard the other gates. So as we were looking around for Riksharaj, there he comes from inside the temple, saying, Maharaj, Charan Tulsi for you. He managed to even get Tulsi. Pujari gave Tulsi for you. So he gave Charan Tulsi of Lord Jagannath's feet, if he has a feet. He has a feet. Hari Hari. So we took darshan of Riksharaj because he had taken darshan of Jagannath. And we touched him, we embraced him because he had taken in Jagannath inside him. Jai Jagannath. I thought this was a Leela of Jagannath that day. So that was my first encounter with Jagannath Puri and Jagannath on the day before Rath Yatra day. And then we had to wait for another day. Like here, we had to wait for another day. So I suppose just to have a right mood for Rath Yatra day, I have been asked, I don't know it's only this morning or yesterday also, but we are reading from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Huh? Oh, okay. It is a climax. And what we are asked to read is the pastime on the actual Rath Yatra day. Jagannath Rath Yatra Mahotsava ki jai. Yeah, just to set the little scene of before we read the beginning of the Chaitanya Charitamrita, chapter 14th, Madhya Lila, chapter 14th. Some verses we have to read. So on Rath Yatra day, Jagannath walks out of his residence, his temple. And that walking out pastime is called Pandu Vijay. Remember, you heard? Pandu Vijay. We kind of see pandas, they tie ropes around the waist of Jagannath, and 10, 20, 30, 50 of them on one side and another batch on another side. They lift him and place him forward. Lift him, place him forward. There's a whole description in Chaitanya Charitamrita. They do not just lift him and place him on the chariot. No, that doesn't happen. Because they let Lord walk. Idea is, Lord's pastime is He's walking. He's walking and then climbing and then getting on the throne and on the chariot. So it's a very beautiful scene. Then in 77 on the Rath Yatra day and on many more occasions we were there to witness. It was a big crowd, and what do you end up seeing? Really, I think I was strategically placed in right location at right time. Few years ago, when there was a Nava, that is new, Kalevar, that is body or a form. Lord's Daru Brahma, Daru is wood, this whole wood is made up of his Brahma, Daru Brahma. He gets a new body, new form every after 12 years. So that happened a few years ago, called Nava Kalevar Mahotsav. And I was in the courtyard. I managed to enter the courtyard of Jagannath. And as Lord was coming from altar onto or into Darshan Mandap, and as he was exiting, coming out of the one side door, I was there. And I think I want to think like that. as soon as Lord, or as while he was stepping out of the temple, coming out of the door, his glance fell upon me, and I saw Jagannath. From meeting of eyes, I hope there's meeting of hearts also. I want to think like that. A nice darshan. Lokanatha Swami ki. So there's Pandu Vijay. Lord walks out of the temple onto the street and onto the chariot. Then he takes his seat on the throne. Then, while Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, he used to be there. Not that he is not there now, but during his manifest Prakat Leela 500 years ago, Lord was part of Rath Yatra 18 years, year after year after year, 18 times. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu attended Jagannath Rath Yatra Mahotsav. And as Lord would Pandu Vijay pastime, or Lord's coming out and taking seat on the throne in the chariot, when that would get completed, then Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is to arrive, offering his full dandvat to Jagannath Swami. And then he would stand in front of the deity with hands folded And he would offer prayers to Jagannath. Jayati Jayati Devo Devaki Nandano so. And prayer continues, of course. Jayati Jayati Krishna Vrishni Vamsha Pradeepaha Jayati Jayati Megha Shamala Komalango Jayati Jayati Prithvi Bhara Nasho Mukundaha. One of the many prayers Lord would offer, which are listed here in Chaitanya Charitamrita. So this one is, of course, very special prayer. Jayati, Jayati, Jayati. All glories to Jagannath. All glories to. All glories to. All glories to. Jayati, Jayati. All glories. Jayati, all glories to. Jayati, Jayati, Devo. You are Dev, Jagannath Dev. Jayati, Jayati, Devo. Devaki Nandano so. You are Devaki Nandan. You are Devaki Nandan. You are none other than Devaki Nandan, O Jagannath. All glories to you. Jayati Jayati Krishna Vrishni Vamsha Pradeepaha. You are Krishna. Vrishni Vamshaj. Appeared in Vrishni dynasty. You are deep. You are lamp. Vrishni Vamsh. Deepa. Jayati Jayati Megha Shamala Komalango. All glories to you, Jagannath. What kind of Jagannath you are? Megha Shamala Komalango. When I look at you, you look like Megha Shamala, Megha clouds. Your complexion of the fresh monsoon clouds. Megha Shamala. And if you are touched, Komalango, your form is very, very soft. To look at you, you are Shamal, looking at you, you are Shamal, and touching you, you are Komal. You are very soft. Jayati, Jayati. Prithvi Bhara Nasho Mukundaha. You are Prithvi Bhara Nasha. You destroyed that extra burden of the earth. You relieved Prithvi Bhara Nashaha. And hence you are Mukunda. You are liberator. You liberated Prithvi, the earthly planet. And like that. Hari Hari. So Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu anyway. Then different devotees have arrived from everywhere to Jagannath Puri. From West Bengal, from East Bengal, from Shantipur, from Kulingram, from here, from there, everywhere. Right? Some of you have come from somewhere? Next door. Next block. Yeah, certainly you come from somewhere. From Alachwa and from... So like that, during Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's days, devotees also would come from... And then they would get divided into kirtan parties. 7 kirtan parties. Kirtan mandalis, kirtan mandals. And you would be leading kirtan in this party. Yeah? It's okay? And you, Vishwambar, you lead in this group. And you would be leading in that group. And Vaisheshika Prabhu will be the lead dancer in this group. And Rameshwar Prabhu will be dancing in another group, and like there's a whole planning. And one mridanga player, how many kartals? 16, 14? And okay, start. And kirtans would, there's an inauguration of kirtans, and in front of Jagannath, so many parties, 7 parties are chanting and dancing in ecstasy, and kirtan out of this world. King Prataparudra's, when these parties were arriving, entering Jagannath Puri, King Prataparudra, I was just reminded, he had climbed up on the rooftop of his palace. And Sarvabhaumacharya was with him, and Gopinath Acharya, I think, also was there. And all these kirtan parties and the performance of kirtan was new to King Prataparudra. Oh, who is that over there with the beard? Oh, that is Advaitacharya. And one that with the blue dhoti, who is that one? Who is that one? Nityanand, like that. King Prataparudra is inquiring, who is that one? Who is that one? Who is that one? Who is that one? And then he also was, this was his realization. King Prataparudra said, I had heard kirtans so many times in the past. Same mantra, same mridanga and kartals. I had heard this before. But this one is something different. This kirtan that I'm hearing is something different. What is this kirtan? He was inquiring. And he was told, this is Prem Nam. This kirtan is Prem Nam. This is offenseless chanting. It's pure chanting. And that is how King Prataparudra was introduced to these kirtans. And now he was, so kirtans are on, 7 parties are chanting and dancing. And Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had Prataparudra, seen Prataparudra. So today is what we are supposed to be reading, which I stopped. Is about Prataparudra. He is a hero of today's theme or topic. We're just setting the scene. Hari Hari. So Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had seen King Prataparudra with a broom in his hand and sweeping the street in front of Jagannath's cart. And that had amazed Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he was pleased also, highly pleased. And he made up his mind. There's nothing wrong to meet King Prataparudra. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not want to, went on maybe for, I don't know, several months or several years, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, no. King Pratap Rudra and I have to see him interview with, no, not possible. The king and I meet, I'm said, no, forget it. And if you appeal to me one more time, I will leave the town. I will go away. So Lord had warned all his Sarum Bhattacharya and others. But today, as he saw, King Pratap Rudra with the broom and sweeping, Lord changed his stand and made up his mind to see King Pratap Rudra. And later on he would be seeing him, touching him and all that, embracing him. But before that, topic for us is that meeting which is going to take place in Jagannath Vallabh garden en route on the way to Gundicha temple. So before that happens, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started giving darshan to King Pratap Rudra, exclusively to King Pratap Rudra. And what was that darshan? When King Pratap Rudra was looking around, this kirtan party, that kirtan party, that kirtan party, he saw Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dancing in all the kirtan parties. While those kirtaniyas in different parties, they're thinking, he is only with us, only you know. We must be very special. He's in our party, he's in our party, not in that party, he's with us only. That wasn't the case. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was dancing with all the parties in all 7 kirtan mandalis, and Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu bestowed very special mercy upon King Pratap Rudra, and he was able to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu dancing in all the parties. Okay, then down the road, as kirtan is happening, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is chanting and dancing in front of Jagannath also. And Jagannath is Krishna, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is there as Radharani. Radharani in him is in action. Krishna is also in him. They're 2 in 1, right? But Krishna takes back seat and Radharani is in the forefront and interfacing Jagannath. As Radha Bhava Dyuti Sobalitam Naomi Krishna Swarupam, their Swarup of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radha Bhava Dyuti Suvalitam. Radha Bhav, Radha's emotions, Radha Bhava Dyuti, and Dyuti the complexion like Radharani also. So that's Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna Nahe Anya. Now he is Radharani, and they're having pastimes during Ratha Yatra, Hari Hari. And you know, Ratha Yatra festival is a festival of Brajavasis, Vrindavanvasis. Those who are pulling the chariot, they're all residents of Vrindavan. Or the mood of Brajavasis, Vrindavanvasis. Finally, to wake someone up, I'm doing this. They're meeting after a long time. And so Brajavasis, Brajavasis have met with Dwarkavasis in Kurukshetra. And Brajavasis had gone to meet and see Krishna in Kurukshetra. He had come from Dwarka. And they had a plan. This time, as we see him, we'll bring him back to Vrindavan. We'll drag him to Vrindavan. He may be seated on the chariot. So we'll pull the chariot. We'll get rid of the horses. You horses, get out. And we will become the horses. And we'll pull the chariot and bring Lord back to Vrindavan. So Jagannath Ratha Yatra, this is what is happening. Jagannath Puri temple is like a Dwarka or even Kurukshetra, and that Gundicha temple is Vrindavan. And all those who are pulling the chariot are residents of Vrindavan. And they're bringing Krishna back to Vrindavan. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is also he's talking, praying, Moraman Vrindavan. He says, Moraman Vrindavan, my mind is Vrindavan. Oh Jagannath, please make your residence into my mind. You are away from my mind or my heart, or you're away. And I would invite you back into your home, my mind's home, into my heart. Moraman Vrindavan, he would sing. Moraman Vrindavan. Moraman. My mind is Vrindavan. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanting and dancing and dancing and dancing. Very special. There's a whole description of the dance of Jagannath Swami, including his Udanda Nritya. Udanda Nritya. Lord would fly high into the sky. Fly high into the sky. And then he will crash, fall. And Nityananda Prabhu is keeping watch. He has to, before the crash, he has to be in there to catch hold or support. They're both moving like a lightning. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sometimes goes round and round. And the tears from his eyes, not just drops, but what? Whole shower. All around would get drenched, all wet. in the showers of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay, so then time for, I think they call Uppal Bhog on the way to Gundicha. In the middle, time for Lord's Bhog offering. He's a big eater, Jagannath. He doesn't eat. Pujari doesn't go with a little plate. But the tons of food is offered, which we have seen. So time for Uppal Bhog of Jagannath. Then Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had entered garden, nearby garden, and is lying down. With his eyes closed. You remember? Lord had made up his mind to do what? To see, give darshan, meet King Pratap Rudra. Well, that's all that Lord had to do. Just desire. And then he has his Shaktis, energies. Lila Shakti, Cha Shakti, this Shakti, Gyan Shakti, all Shaktis. They get into action. We also call that as Yoga Maya. So Lord had desired. So preparations was made. That meeting to take place. Says Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was lying down in the garden. Devotee said, "This is the time. This is the time. King Pratap, this is the time. Go, 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 go." With a Vaishnava dress, and so he had taken sword, he had kept another crown out, all his robes, just the Vaishnava robes. And he had approached Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sarvabhauma upadeshe chadi rajavesh ekala Vaishnava veshe karila pravesh. He chadi is the fifth verse. Chadi rajavesh. He gave up rajavesh, his king's dress, royal dress, and he puts on Vaishnava vesh. And then he does pravesh. With Vaishnava vesh, he does pravesh. He enters as Vaishnava attire and enters that garden. Sabha bhaktera agyanila jod hath hoya Prabhu pad dhari pade sahas kariya. Maharaj Pratap Rudra was so humble that with folded hands he first took permission from all the devotees. Then with great courage he fell down and touched the lotus feet of the Lord. But it says it all. It says no purport is required. Srila Prabhupada hasn't written any purports. Sabha Bhaktir, okay. आँखी दुई प्रभु प्रेमे भूमिते शयान नृपति नई पुण्य करे पाद संवाहन. And then Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was lying on the ground with his eyes closed in ecstatic love and emotion. And the king very expertly began to massage his legs. Rasa Leela Sloka Padi Karena Stavan Jayati Te Dhikam Adhyaya Karena Patan. The king began to recite verses about Rasa Leela from Srimad Bhagavatam. He recited the chapter beginning with the words Jayati Te Dhikam Janmana Vraja Shrayata Indira. Like that. So beginning with, so this is Gopi Geet. King Pratap Rudra begins recitation of Gopi Geet. This is the Geet for the occasion. Corresponding the emotions of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is a befitting song or Geet, Gopi Geet, to nourish, to arouse and nourish his feelings, emotions, the Radha Bhav, Gopi Bhav. Gopis have expressed their bhav, their emotions in that Gopi Geet, and Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is in that mood throughout Ratha Yatra. As he's lying down, he's in the same mood. So King Pratap Rudra is reciting that Gopi Geet. Sunite, sunite prabhura santosha apar. Bal, bal, bali, prabhu, bale bar bar. When Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard these verses, he was pleased beyond limits. And he said again and again, go on reciting, go on reciting. Go on, go on. Tava kathamritam sloka raja ye padila uthi prema veshe prabhu alingana kaila. As soon as king recited the verse beginning with the words Tava Kathamritam, Lord immediately arose in ecstasy, ecstatic love, and embraced him. Hari Hari. You are seeing? Yeah? You are seeing? Huh? Watch the scene. Audio has to become video. Upon hearing the verses recited by the king, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, you have given me invaluable gems, but I have nothing to give you in return. Therefore, I simply I'm simply embracing you. Simply embracing, not enough. You know, Lord is feeling grateful for what this reciter of Gopi Geet has done for Mahaprabhu. He doesn't even have a clue of who is this person singing. Mahaprabhu had his eyes closed and this person had come and started massaging and reciting Gopi Geet. And Lord was satisfied and feeling grateful. And just taking and taking is not a good policy. You also have to give in return. Right? So Mahaprabhu was receiving end. But then he was saying, I also should give something in return to this person who is sleeping. But then Mahaprabhu was probably thinking, I am just a tridandi bhikshuk, ek dandi bhikshuk, not tridandi. And I have nothing to give in return. I'm empty pocket. I don't even have pocket. Kind of garments I'm wearing, there's not even a pocket. What could I give? So thinking, he started getting up. He was lying down, he's getting up with his arms stretched. Says, I have nothing to give. But if you don't mind, could you accept my embrace? If you don't mind. Is it okay? I could embrace you. Saying so, Lord gave deep embrace to King Pratap Rudra. Okay. Is that enough? If Lord was to embrace you, you would like? Would you say, that's all? That's all you're giving? For all that I have done for you, only embrace? Like Sri Ram also had offered his embrace to Hanuman. When Hanuman had just now returned from Lanka, with the good news, good morning news, Sri Ram. What is the news? That found out whereabouts of Sita. We know where the Sita is. So when Ram heard that news, Ram was so pleased. And he wanted to give a reward. He wanted to reward Hanuman for what Hanuman had done for Sri Ram. And then Ram was thinking, I know, I'm just a Vanavasi. I'm just a forest dweller. If I was in Ayodhya, I could have given a big gift, big reward. But that's not the case. I'm in the forest. exile. So then Ram stepped forward, said, Hanuman, could I hold you in embrace? Could I embrace you? Saying so, Lord embraced Hanuman. Well done, Hanuman, well done. You have seen that photograph of Ram embracing Hanuman? No? How come? You missed it. Quite famous photograph. Taken with a selfie. So, एत बलि सही श्लोक पढ़े बार बार दुई जनार अंगे कंप नेत्रे जलधार. And then as they were embracing each other, after saying this, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began to recite the same verse again and again. Both the king and the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu were trembling and tears were flowing from their eyes. And then they were reciting which verse again and again? Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavibhiriditam kalmashapaham shravana mangalam srimadattatam bhuvi grananti ye bhurida janaha. My Lord, the nectar of your words and the descriptions of your activities are the life and soul of those who are always aggrieved in this material world. These narrations are transmitted by exalted personalities, and they eradicate all sinful reactions. Whoever hears these narrations attains all good fortune. These narrations are broadcast all over the world and are filled with spiritual power. Those who spread the message of Godhead are certainly the most munificent welfare workers. Bhurida bhurida bali kare alingan, iho nahi jane, iho haya kon jan. After hearing the recitation of this verse, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately embraced the reciter, King Pratap Rudra, and cried, "You are the most munificent. You are the most munificent." At this point, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not even know who the king was. Purva seva dekhi tare kripa upajila anusandhana vina kripa prasada karila. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy was aroused because of king's previous service. Therefore, without even asking who he was, Lord immediately bestowed mercy upon him. I think we'll Let's stop here. Yeah. Jagannath Swami ki. Jagannath Rath Yatra Mahotsav ki jai. Chaitanya Charitamrit ki jai. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. Raja Pratap Rudra ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bo.